now. Good afternoon, everyone again. We are very excited to welcome you all to our first webinar, Everything Needed to Upgrade Checkout Extensibility from the Deprecating Checkout.liquid file. My name is Sylvia, and I will be your host today. Okay, so now to start our webinar, let's welcome our beautiful representative from Shopify, Ms. Maho Tokunaga, Senior Partnership Manager at Shopify Japan, with the opening of why Shopify deprecated Checkout.liquid and its impact. Hi, Maho. Welcome to our webinar. I will hand over the mic to you now.
All right. Hello, Sylvia. Thank you for the introduction. Hi, everyone. Thanks for making the time to join with us here today. I'm Maho Tokunaga, Senior Partnership Manager from Shopify Japan. And today I'll walk you through checkout extensibility and what this means for you, including the Checkout.liquid depreciation. Hope the session will be meaningful for you all and will be an opportunity to consider on enhancing your checkout strategy. Can you see my screen? Is everything all right? Okay. So I'll go to the next page. Thank you. So before we dive into some of the details, I want to start our session today with the basic question: what is checkout extensibility? Checkout extensibility is our solution to customizing Shopify checkout. Checkout extensibility itself is not a product, but an overarching theme for a series of features that empower merchants to customize the look of their checkout and extend its functionality. Checkout extensibility is the set of capabilities that will replace Checkout.liquid as the method of customizing checkout. Now let's look into what is so great about the new checkout extensibility. Broadly speaking, there are two key elements. First, you have the ability to make code-free customizations using powerful apps and branding tools. These tools include the Checkout Editor, the Shopify Pixels Manager, and a collection of public apps you can install to add functionality to your checkout. So code-free or no code is the key. Code-free customizations are ideal for common use cases like adding an additional input field for a gift message. Second, you also have the ability to build bespoke customizations for your checkout by developing apps with our collection of UI components and APIs. You can either build custom apps in-house or work with a Shopify partner to develop custom apps for you. Now the question is, what is this different from the prior Checkout.liquid? Previously, editing code in your Checkout.liquid theme file was the only way to customize Shopify checkout. It was complex, making it unapproachable for many merchants, time-consuming, and required periodic upgrades. Checkout.liquid also didn't provide direct APIs for making changes to checkout, often resulting in subpar buyer experience and poor performance. So Shopify invested in a better way to customize Shopify checkout, replacing the need for the Checkout.liquid theme file. Checkout extensibility makes it easier for you to customize your checkout in a way that's app-based, upgrade safe, higher converting, and integrates with Shop Pay. It has the power and flexibility for you to build the experiences customer wants. So in short, checkout extensibility is the future of customizing Shopify checkout, and new capabilities are only coming to extensibility-powered checkouts. When you upgrade to checkout extensibility, you unlock the very best of Shopify checkout platform. For example, increased speed and conversion. Checkout extensibility is built on the latest platform technology, making checkout interactions and page transitions 2 times faster, increasing conversion by over 1% on average. Integration with Shop Pay. You can add any or all customizations to ShopPay with a few clicks of a button in the checkout editor, creating a consistent experience for your customers, while benefiting from ShopPay's higher conversion rates and faster checkout experience. Next, upgrade safety and better security. You can save time and money by never performing a checkout upgrade again, unlike using Checkout.liquid, removing the risk of breaking any customizations when you perform an upgrade. You can also gain access to new features as soon as they're available. Also, the benefit from additional security. Checkout Extensibility is powered by a set of Shopify UA components and APIs that run in a sandbox environment for additional security. Ability to build the experience you want. You can make advanced branding customizations with the Branding API or develop custom apps to extend Shopify checkout with powerful APIs that access data from across Shopify platform to modify checkout directly. You can also kickstart your development process with the world-class dev tools, including docs, communities, and step-by-step tutorials for common checkout customizations. And finally, you can securely add third-party pixels to checkout in a sandbox. Okay, so while checkout extensibility allows you to customize your checkout, there are limitations. Most importantly, checkout app extensions run in a sandbox that cannot directly influence the parent DOM or other elements within Shopify checkout. This allows our merchants and their buyers to benefit from additional security. Apps that require access to the parent DOM or other elements on the page for use cases like heat mapping or A/B testing are not compatible with checkout extensibility. This means not all Checkout.liquid customizations can be carried over to checkout extensibility. But in exchange, you get to benefit from easier customization, higher conversions, integration with ShopPay, access to new checkout features, upgrade safety, and better security. Okay, so now let's look into what you can do with checkout extensibility. There's a tremendous amount of diversity in Checkout.liquid. And in short, checkout extensibility supports the majority of these use cases through checkout extensions, functions, and pixels, including analytics and pixels, loyalty programs, custom fields and inputs, product upsells, discount and discount combinations, and so on. Later on, other members will be sharing about detailed use cases. Okay, now from here, please let me touch on how to upgrade to checkout extensibility for those that are using Checkout.liquid today. As shown here, all checkout upgrades must be completed by August 13th, 2024. So if you haven't started, now is the right time to plan and carry out your upgrades. So let's start planning your upgrade today. You can upgrade to checkout extensibility anytime before August 13th, though I recommend starting as soon as possible, as any pages that are not migrated by August 13th will lose existing customizations and revert to a default checkout experience. So here's a high-level overview of the upgrade process. First, understand checkout extensibility. Set yourself up for success by learning about checkout extensibility and the upgrade process. This includes reviewing available resources to learn more about checkout extensibility and the upgrade process, including Shopify Help Center, Shopify Blog, and Shopify Dev Docs. If necessary, engage with Shopify or Shopify partner for guidance, high-level upgrade timelines, and estimated level of effort. Next, assess your current customizations. Review your existing Checkout.liquid customizations so you can understand what you need to build with checkout extensibility. This includes conducting an assessment of your Checkout.liquid customizations, making sure to consider the value of each customization. Mapping your Checkout.liquid customizations to Checkout Extensibility's set of features and develop tools. Third, define your project scope. Outline the scope of work to upgrade from Checkout.liquid to Checkout Extensibility and align all necessary stakeholders. This includes identifying project stakeholders and any necessary development resources. For example, you may choose to work with a Shopify partner to assist with your upgrade. It also includes documenting a project outline for your upgrade, including timelines, sprint plans, feature and workstream rollouts, and priorities. Fourth, build and test your new checkout. Build and test the next version of your checkout using Checkout Extensibility. This includes creating a draft checkout in the checkout editor or setting up development and staging environments, installing any necessary apps or conducting custom development work, completing end-to-end testing for quality assurance, user acceptance, integrations, and more. And finally, deploy and optimize your new checkout. This completes your upgrade from Checkout.liquid to Checkout Extensibility, which includes publishing your new checkout on your live store, conducting a live checkout test order to ensure everything is working as intended, and monitoring your key performance metrics and activities like order volume and upsells to ensure everything is working as expected. So these are the basic steps, but not all upgrades will look the same. Factors will include the level of current customization using Checkout.liquid or current third-party checkout apps and other Shopify features not compatible with Checkout Extensibility at this time. And that's why we recommend preparing early as possible and start working on the necessary steps. So the process I shared may seem a little overwhelming, but don't worry, we will work with you. We have resources to help you plan and execute your upgrade, including the Checkout Extensibility Upgrade Kit. You also have the option to work with a Shopify partner to upgrade from Checkout.liquid to Checkout Extensibility. So if you need help, chat to one of our trusted Shopify partners you are hearing from today. I personally had the pleasure of working with Quickify members for the past few months, and I can highly recommend them as one of our trusted Shopify partners. So if you feel like you need additional support on top of resources provided by Shopify, please reach out to them and ask for your support. Okay, that is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening, and I hope it was meaningful and leads to improving your checkout strategy. Thank you very much.